Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Math School Learn to Succeed. In this channel, I'll be teaching you Karnataka Board Class 10th SLC Insert Math. In today's video, let us solve the question number 2 from exercise 1.3, chapter number 1, arithmetic progressions. In my previous video, I've solved question number 1 from the same exercise. If you have not watched that video, please find the link in the description box below or click the I button above. So before we begin our video today, please like and subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell button below to get the latest updates of my videos. The question number 2 from exercise 1.3 is given as find the sums given below. So there are three parts of the question where they have given us the AP series and they have mentioned the last term. The difference between this problem and the first problem which we solved in our previous video is they had mentioned up to which term we had to find out the sum, but in this question they have given us the last term and they have not mentioned that to how many terms we should find out the sum value. Therefore, by using this last term we will find out the n value, that is the number of terms, and then we will find out the sum for those terms. So let us solve the first part of the question. It is given by 7 plus 10 1 by 2 plus 14 plus the last term is 84. Therefore, the last term or the nth term an is equal to 84, and using this term we will find out the n value first by using the formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Now a value we know that this is the first term of the AP, that is 7, and d is equal to a2 minus a1, that is 10 1 by 2 minus 7. So if we convert this into a fraction, so 10 2s are 20 plus 1, it is 21 divided by 2 minus 7. If we take the LCM as 2, that will be 21 minus 14, or it is 7 divided by 2. This is the d value. Now using this d value and a value, we will substitute here and find out the n value. So an also we know, that is 84 is equal to a7 plus n minus 1 into d is 7 divided by 2. Let us send this 7 to the left hand side. So it will become minus 7 is equal to n minus 1 into 7 by 2. So what is 84 minus 7? That is 77 is equal to n minus 1 into 7 by 2. Let us send this 7 by 2 to the left hand side. So this will become into 2 divided by 7. This will reverse, the denominator and numerator will reverse when it is sent to the left hand side, is equal to n minus 1. So 7 1 times, 7 11 times, so 11 into 2 is 22 is equal to n minus 1. So if we send this minus 1 to the left hand side, again you will get 22 plus 1, so n is equal to 23. This 84 is the 23rd term, so we have to find out the sum for the 23 terms. So let us find out the sum. Since we know the n value now, which is 23, so we have to find the sum for the 23 terms. Let us use the formula n divided by 2 a plus l. We are using this formula because we know the last term of the AP, that is 84. So since the last term of the AP is mentioned, we will be using this formula. Otherwise we will use the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This formula is used when last term is not given, but here in the question, since the last term is mentioned, we are using this formula. I have given the complete explanation and derivation of these two formulas in my previous videos. If you have not watched that video, please find the link in the description box below or click the I button above. So coming back to this formula, let us substitute the values. We know the n value, a value is 7, l the last term is 84. So substituting, n is 23 divided by 2 into a is 7 plus l is 84. So what is 84 plus 7? 91. So let us multiply 23 into 91 first. 23 into 91 will be 1 3s are 3, 1 2s are 2 into 9 3s are 27, 9 2s are 18, 19 20. So adding, 3 comes down here, 7 plus 2 is 9, 0 and 2. This will be 2093 divided by 2. So let us divide and find out the values. So 2093, 2 1s are 2, 0, so 0 comes down, so again 0 is added here. If there is 0, we have to add 0 also in the quotient. Then 9 comes down, so 2 4s are 8, 1 is the remainder, then 3 comes down, 2 6s are 12, then again 1 is the remainder. So this will be written in the mixed fraction format. So that is 1046, 1 divided by 2. So this is the sum of 23 terms. Therefore, the sum of given AP is 10461 divided by. So in the similar way, we will also solve the next two parts of the question. Now coming to the second part of the question number 2, it is given by 34 plus 32 plus 30 plus the last term given is 10. So using this last term, let us find out the n value first. So an is given here, that is 10. We have to find out the n value. So let us use the nth term formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So a value is equal to the first term, that is 34, and d is equal to the second term minus the first term, 32 minus 34. So d is equal to minus 2. So let us substitute here. The nth term is 10 is equal to a value is 34 plus n minus 1 into minus 2. 10 is equal to 34 minus 2n plus 2. So 10 is equal to 34 plus 2 is 36 minus 2n, or if we send minus 2n to the left hand side and 10 to the right hand side, we get plus 2n is equal to 36 minus 10, or 2n is equal to 26. N is equal to 26 divided by 2, that is 2 1 times 2 3 times. Therefore n is equal to 13. So the 13th term is 10. So we got the n value. Now using this n value, we will find out the sum. Since the last term of the AP is given, we can use the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. Okay, we can use this formula since the last term of the AP is given and we know the first term and the n value. So let us calculate the sum for the 13 terms since n is equal to 13. So 13 divided by 2, and a value is 34 plus the last term is 10. So S13 is equal to 13 divided by 2. So this will be 34 plus 10 is 44. So 2 1 times, 2 2 times, 2 2 times. So what is 13 into 22? 3 2s are 6, 2 1s are 2 into 3 2s are 6, 2 1s are 2. So 6, 2 6 plus 2 is 8 and 2 comes down. So it is 286. Therefore the sum of the AP given is 286. This sum is 286. So similarly, let us solve the third part of the question number 2 in the same way. So the question is minus 5 plus minus 8 plus minus 11 plus, and the last term given is minus 230. So the last term an is given, that is minus 230. Now using this nth term, let us find out the n value by applying the nth term formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, where a value is equal to the first term minus 5 and d is equal to a2 minus a1. a2 is minus 8, minus of a1 is minus 5. So minus 8 plus 5, or d is equal to minus 3. Now let us apply this in the n term formula. So an is minus 230 is equal to a is minus 5 plus n minus 1 into d is minus 3. So minus 230 is equal to minus 5 minus 3n. So minus into minus will be plus 3. So it is minus 230 is equal to minus 5 plus 3, it is minus 2 minus 3n. If we send the minus 2 to the left hand side, you get minus 230 plus 2 is equal to minus 3. So if we subtract, we get minus 228 is equal to minus 3n, or n is equal to minus 228 divided by minus 3. So minus and minus will become plus. So 3 1 times, 3 7s are 21, so 18 will be here, 3 6 are 18. So n value we got it as 76. So minus 230 is 76th term of the AP. So now we know the n value, which is equal to 76. We know the a value minus 5 and d is minus 3. Now let us find out the sum of 76 terms by using the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. We are using this formula because we know the last term of the AP, that is minus 230. So L is equal to minus 230. So let us apply the formula. S76 is equal to N value is 76 divided by 2 into A is minus 5 minus 230. So we will get 2 1 times, 2 3s are 6, 2 8s are 16, that is 38 into minus 5, and minus 230 is minus 235. Let us multiply 235 into 38. 8 5s are 40, 8 3s are 24, plus 4 it is 28, 8 2s are 16, plus 2 is 18, into 5 3s are 15, again carry 1, 3 3s are 9, 10, carry 1, 3 2s are 6, 7. So 0 will come down. 8 plus 5 is 13, carry 1, 8 plus 1 is 9, then 7 plus 1 is 8. So we got S76 is equal to minus 8930. Okay, therefore the sum of the given AP S76 is equal to minus 8930. So this is the result. In my next video, I'll be solving the question number 3 from exercise 1.3. So till then, like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.